Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Leos. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a look at your next serious relationship. And quick disclaimer, this is basically intended for my single Leos, people who are like single, ready to mingle, single, waiting for something new to come in, not really waiting for an ex to come back, not really like this reading is really just kind of for people who are just looking for newness in their lives and things of that nature. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna see what's going on. We're going to do a spread. We're gonna look at zodiac signs, characteristics, all of that stuff. And if you're interested in hearing what I have to say and you're new, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you never miss a beat when it comes to my uploads. I really upload randomly. Honestly, I can't give you a set schedule when it comes to readings because I upload whenever I can. Okay? If you want a personal, check out the description box because this is general. So I don't want you guys to get worked up on bits and pieces of this reading that just are not for you. Okay. Don't be selfish and think that everything that I'm saying in this reading is specifically for you unless it resonates. All right. And let's get into the reading. Okay. So starting off with the spread, what is the energy surrounding my single Leo's next serious relationship? What is surrounding my Leos who are single, their next serious relationship? Okay. So the first card, we have the Queen of Swords. The second card, we have the King of Cups. The third card, we have the Magician. Fourth, we have the High Priestess. And the last card, we have the Four of Wands. Okay. And then let's look at the zodiac signs. What are the possible zodiac signs of who my Leo singles or my single Leos may be dealing with in their next serious relationship? Okay. And we have Aquarius. And guys, don't get caught up on the zodiac signs. If you hate your Aquarius ex or whatever ex, please spare the comments because I don't care. Nobody else really cares who you hate and things of that nature. Please don't leave that negativity because I don't care. We have Virgo. We have Leo. And this could be in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So just because you hate a Leo sun doesn't mean that it's a Leo sun. And that you got to let everybody know that, okay? We have Gemini energy. We have Scorpio. Libra. And we have Taurus. So these are the possible zodiac signs. Like I said, it could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placement. Just because you naturally hate Scorpios in the Sun placement, this could be a Scorpio rising. You wouldn't even know. And genuinely, who cares about who you hate as far as the zodiac sign? I hate to go into that rant, but I really hate when people do that because it's like, but who cares? Like that just shows that you're still needing to heal and grow. But let's continue. Let's look at the characteristics now that we kind of know the zodiac signs, right? So the card representing characteristics, I do have the Queen of Swords here. So just kind of looking at the energy, this is somebody who's very blunt, straight to the point, almost as blunt as I'm trying to be right now. But with the Queen of Swords, this is somebody who's very straight to the point. They don't really like games. They can also tell exactly what type of individual you are from the jump, no matter what type of facade you try to put up. Like people try to put on a facade all the time, or everybody does it. It's a natural reflex whenever you try to meet someone. So the fake nice and I'm perfect image that people try to give off in the beginning, this is somebody who can usually cut through that and see beyond it. This is somebody who they're honest. They're brutally honest, regardless of how you really take it. And sometimes the truth is not really a comfortable thing for people. So this person may come off as, somebody who's just brutally honest. I don't want to use the cuss word of saying like this person may come off as like very bitchy or anything like that. I wouldn't use that word. I would just say that this person is very straightforward and they don't have time for games. That's the way I would describe them. They have their own mind. There's somebody who like they know when they want to move on things, so you can't like force them into a relationship or force them to do something because you want them to do it. They're not somebody who operates off of what other people want them to do as well. This person has their own ideas, their own mind, their own way of executing things that they, their own way of executing things. This person also, like I said, they pay attention to details. It's more of the unsaid things that this person pays attention to. So they look at, what type of style do you have? How do you like to wear your nails? How do you like to do this? How do you like to do that? They look at those things because you can learn a lot about people through how you analyze them. This is somebody who likes security in relationships. They don't like to feel like one day we're together, the next day we're not together. They don't like the uncertainty of being in a relationship with somebody and them not knowing what they, like I said, they don't like the uncertainty of being in a relationship with someone and then they're just like back and forth. Like, oh, I don't want to be with you, but I want to be with you. I want to be with you, but I don't want to be with you. They don't like that wishy-washiness. They want balance in all their relationships. If they, have something to say to you, they expect for you to really listen to them, just like how they would listen to you. So if you're somebody who has a hard time taking accountability for your actions, that's also going to be a problem in the long term when it comes to being in a relationship with this individual. Communication is important for this person as well. If you can't communicate, then that's also going to be a problem. If you have like issues with that, where in each relationship that you've been in, people have to keep telling you like, look, I need you to talk to me whenever you have problems. That also may be a problem if you get in a relationship with this person. So kind of keep these things in mind. Now moving beyond the characteristics, how you will meet this individual, I do have the King of Cups. So this may be through a mutual friend. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you have as a friend, and you may meet them through that individual. For others of you, you could be like at the beach or something like that, and then you meet this individual. Or you could be out just having fun, honestly, and then you meet this individual. Some of you could be at like a club, or you could be at some sort of event where drinks are going around, and you meet this individual. A wine tasting. Really, I'm getting events in like while you're out. Some of you may know this person. You may kind of vent to them already. And this may be more of like an opposite sex friend that you always had, that you always vent to, but you never really looked at them in a different way than just being that opposite sex friend, if that makes sense. Now, when it comes to the timeline of how you will basically meet this individual, or the time frame, we have the Magician here, and with the Magician card here, there's actually not a time frame. For some of you, this is actually based off of when you believe that you can actually attract love into your life. Like some of you, the problem is the lack of confidence, the lack of confidence in you being able to get into another relationship, especially if your last relationship was really bad and they basically destroyed your confidence level. You may be having a hard time with actually believing that you can attract love, or some of you have just really had a hard time. And because of that, it's just like, well, you gave up on yourself. So it's really not a time frame. It's based off of what you choose to do at this point. Are you going to choose to, stay cooped up in the house and not put yourself out there? Or are you going to, allow whatever is supposed to be for you to come your way, but making it to where it's possible? Like you can't attract somebody sitting in your bedroom all day, or just sitting in the house, or just going to work and coming straight home. Okay, you got to go out. You got to enjoy life. Now, the fourth card is going to represent whether or not this is someone you know already, or, there's going to be somebody new. And we do have the High Priestess. Now, like I said, some of you already know who this individual is. Judging by the characteristics and everything that I said already, you will know if you already know who I'm talking about. Like you will know. With the High Priestess, yeah, some of you really know this individual. Others of you, it may not be a situation where you know them. Like you may know of them, but you may not know them. And for others of you, you just been so secretive, like to yourself, that there's no way you could have known this person. So it's either you know them, you know of them, or you don't. Okay, it's a mixed bag with this. Some of you do, some of you don't. And the last card is going to represent how to prepare for this relationship, this next relationship. And with the Four of Wands, you guys need to figure out what type of relationship you're looking for. Like, it's one thing to say that, oh yeah, I want to be in a relationship. But what type of relationship are you looking for? And what type of relationship is going to actually support you? Are you in a space in your life where you can't have a super committed relationship because you have to work so much? So you may need something more casual. Are you somebody with children that needs somebody who is willing to, be a role model for your child? Are you, somebody who's young and you're not looking for marriage, so you kind of are looking for something that's more casual? Like, you need to first establish what type of relationship you're looking for. And I think that's a lot of people's problems. They don't know what they're looking for. They just go into situations just, okay, well, we'll figure it out. So some of you need to figure that out. And some of you need to also make right with the foundation you have right now. Like some of you, the family foundation you may have with the person you may have children with may be so off balance that you could never possibly date somebody, because you may go back and forth with your ex, or you just got trauma associated with the person you have children with, and that's a problem, or even who you were married to at one point. So all this does need to be worked out before you even put yourself out on the market. Okay. And some of you even, just your like financial stability. Some of you, your financial situation needs to be in order before you can really date, especially if you're a male watching this. Okay. But this is what I see. I really wish you the best of luck when it comes to dating, just in general. Again, this is a general reading, okay? So don't take everything super personal. Some pieces are for you, some pieces are not. If you want a personal, like I said, check out the information below. Make sure you guys subscribe, like this video, hit the notification bell, and I will see you in the next one.